Well, look at the pickup truck they were in on Saturday Bandit.
That's an F3. It's longer.
Oh, is it an F3?
There's the F1 and there's the F3.
Look at the dump bed.
It's longer.
That's true. Did you buy this like this, or did you make it yourself? Did you buy it like this here in the South too?
In the South.
Nice long bed like that, huh?
I had bought a 51 model from a guy who later tried to buy it back from me. When I refused to sell, he went and made this one instead. Then he passed away and I bought it from his daughter.
Wow, Mr. Nestor, everything comes back to you. Everything goes and comes back to the guy. The cars go and come back no matter what. It looks so nice lowered like this with the long bed, such a cool look. Wow, look at this. This is really cool. Look, with a yellow license plate just like they used to have back in the day. Perfectly, without changing anything. Is that right, Mr. Nestor? All original?
No, that part has already been modified.
Yes, but it's,
Considering what was available at the time.
Look at this. Wow, that's cool.
For you to climb up to have easier access.
That's so cool, guys. That's awesome, man. You're not going to touch it, right?
I don't know.
You don't know yet. You feel like it, right? Because it's really beautiful. I don't want to look behind me because I know what's going to happen. Wow, look inside. But this here is really cool. Does it work normally? Does it run normally?
Actually, the water pump shaft broke.
What do you do when the water pump shaft breaks? Remove and repair it on site or send it out for repair?
No, I take it out, buy the part, and replace it.
Right here.
The water pump.
Make do. You can do it. Yeah, you can't really rely on...
No, but I like to tinker. On weekends, if I'm at home, I'm always messing around, you know? They like it too.
Awesome.
We grew up in the mechanic shop, always around scrap and old trucks.
I was already used to it.
You end up learning.
You have experience in this.
For a collection like this, you have to know you need to handle it. You can't carry it around all the time and take it to someone.
That's cool, man. What a therapy. The guys are here to have fun. What a beautiful pickup truck. Look, we're going to see up ahead. There's a lot with their abandoned trucks, too. There's stuff in the lot next door. But take a look. Check this out, guys. Man, look at this. Wow, man. Look at the size of the warehouse. Damn. So many pickup trucks, so many cars. Wow. Man. This is so cool, Mr. Nestor. So you had to build a big warehouse.
Actually, I built one, then two, then a third, then a fourth. This is already the fifth or sixth one. My land is right here where we are today. I was an employee here at age 11.
Yeah.
When I was 11, I started working at my grandfather's and uncle's 2 poultry farms. My life began there.
On this land here. Then later, my father set up the mechanic shop. I went home to work at the shop. Then later, the sawmill is shown on the banner.
We'll see.
Then at 15, I stopped studying to run the sawmill. Then an uncle of ours from Foz do Iguaçu, Uncle Nilsson, who had a brickyard there, came and said, "Let's do it. Let's set up a brickyard inside my father's poultry houses." We formed a partnership and established the brickyard, paying rent. Then the years went by and we as brothers split up. They went to Barreras. And I stayed here working with the debts and all the problems to solve. I ended up buying this area, which is where I have the houses and the pavilions today.
Where is your family from?
We are Italian. Italians?
Yeah, we came from Italy. Cool.
My great-grandfather. It was the oldest business in the city, which is the Naughty Fabric Store.
Look at that.
It doesn't exist anymore today, but there used to be those 2-story wooden stores.
It was the first business, the first resident, I think, who came to the city.
That's cool, man. Look at what they built. To park the cars, They started a lot that we'll see in the photo at the end. Since it's more fun to watch, the cars go one way and come back the other.
Sometimes.
Yeah, right?
This one is very interesting. I got it with 27,000 kilometers.
27,000 kilometers.
With the Capretta. Today it's at 29.
29. He only drove it to go to meetings.
He's an automatic LDO.
78.
It was even bought next door at Sabado Bandido.
It's right there.
It was bought there, right there. Ah, really close by in Garibaldi.
The father gave his son the present. The son put it up for sale. One night, Pedro saw it. I couldn't sleep all night because I'd been searching for an LDO for hours.
Wow.
I woke up at 5 in the morning, told no one, and went downstairs. I got to the airport. I called him at night. I didn't know he was in Uruguay. At the airport, I said, I'm here to see the Maverick.
He said, I'm sorry, but I'm in Uruguay.
Then he said, no, but I'll show you where it is. You go to the company. The employee will open the gate for you to show you.
That's exactly what happened.
On Sabado Bandido, I went to the company on the left. After introducing myself, the guy let me in. I saw the car, made the deal over the phone, left the check, and returned 2 months later to get it.
How can you not fall in love with that? Check out the quality and uniqueness of this car. It's amazing.
The guy's really crazy.
Look at this. Look at this. Where are you going to find an automatic LDO in this condition? Look how amazing this car is on the inside. Smell the car. Oh my God. What a beautiful car, guys. Congratulations. What a wonderful car. And the father got mad because the son put it up for sale.
When I go to pick it up, the father will hand over the car.
Mad.
Mad because he had American cars. He works with old cars too, but what can you do, right?
Hey guys, I don't know if you got it. The father gave this car to his son, and the son went and decided to put it up for sale. Look who saw the ad. Look where it ended up. The guy was just browsing the internet. Wait, let me check out this car. He didn't think twice, right? He couldn't sleep that night.
I didn't sleep that night. I got up at 5 in the morning and didn't tell anyone at home I was going to see the car.
What is this? What a beautiful car. Oh my God. So you just went for a few rides and went to these gatherings here, right? Oh, award-winning vehicle. It's wonderful. Can I see the engine bay?
Open it up.
Wow, it's already a winner. Check out the quality. Wow, that's amazing. Look at that original, maximum originality. Look. There is no detail provided about the car. You bought it, didn't even think about it, right? Imagine that. More Maverick.
This one is a V8 too.
V8. Look inside. That's so cool. Check this out. Oh! Amazing too. And what about this one?
This one is an Aero Willys.
Aero Willys, right?
This one had been sitting for 20 years.
20 years sitting. There. Wow, there are a lot of cars there, huh?
I went there, we unlocked the wheels on Sunday, got it running, and I came home with it driving.
It came driving.
All 4 wheels were locked.
All 4 wheels were locked.
We unlocked it, got it working, and I returned.
And I brought it.
Look at its interior. It's all caramel inside.
Caramel, right? He's fun too. Look at this one. Whoa, look at that. This one's already a bit messed up, right? Yeah.
From the Opala, 6-cylinder Opala, all the mechanics from the Opala. It's from the 92 Opala disc brakes on all 4 wheels, 5-speed gearbox.
Look how cool. Look, here he is.
This belonged to that friend of mine who died. I met him because of this guy. I arrived at the hospital in Paso Fundo in front of San Vicente to take my mom to an appointment. Outside, I saw a guy smoking a cigarette. I approached him and asked, "Is it for sale?" He said, "No way." Then we started talking. Then he came here to visit. I went there to meet him, and I ended up buying it. Later, he bought one just like this. His dream was the fishtail. And then he got one in Santa Maria, a blue and silver one. Then he sold me this one.
I see. You're quite the talker, huh, Mr. Nestor? You get people and you win them over. Nothing's for sale, but you bring it home anyway. But that's just how it is.
That was the last one.
That's cool. This car here is cool, man. This is cool. Beautiful. Look how nice this is.
This one too, single owner?
Look at this. You can already see that it's the... Wow.
Look inside. Look at these cars inside. It's so cool to see this. Original, guys.
Gear shift on the column.
Gear shift on the column. Quality dashboard. Look over there at the... Can I come in? Open it for me, please. Look at this, man. See? You see that?
Single owner.
Single owner. You see a few little details. Can I sit here for a second? I need to have this experience. Look at this. Look here. It's original. Nothing's broken. Nothing, man. Look at the quality of this. It looks like it never. Man, the guys who worked on it would just touch it here and use it very carefully. Not... I don't know, man. It seems like sometimes we're a bit rough when we use things, and some people use them in a way. Look how cool, from Paso Fundo. That's amazing, man.
This one was also unused for 15 years.
I can imagine.
The boy's father fell ill and became wheelchair bound.
Yeah, the father got sick.
Then, when he passed away, the kid called the mechanic to come and unlock the wheels.
I see.
And the mechanic knew me and called me.
Oh, right away.
Right away.
Didn't even think much about it. Mr. Nestor, was there any car that you ended up paying a lot for that you thought, it's a bit expensive, but I'll pay, I'll take it? Or did you get most of them for a good price because it'd been a while?
No, none that went overboard.
None? All at a good price.
The most expensive pickup truck, the red one, I pay $110,000.
Because it's finished? Because it's already like that?
I thought, I'm going to enjoy it.
As for the rest, everything here was a great opportunity. And sir, did you ever think it would skyrocket in value today?
No, but I already had a feeling it was going to skyrocket.
Really?
Yeah, because it's been going on for years. It starts to get scarce, right? It starts to disappear, ends up in the hands of collectors who don't sell anymore.
Especially the V8s, right?
Yeah, the V8s, yeah.
Do you consider yourself a collector? A car fan?
A car fan.
A fan, right? This isn't even a collection, right? This is yours.
Yeah, it's right there.
There are things that
I really like vintage cars.
You really do, don't you?
A lot, a lot. Imagine back in the day. My dad made us take things apart. There was no grinder to cut. It was still with a sledgehammer. Sledgehammer and chisel, our hands constantly busted up.
I'll tell you, I hear these stories about chopping up the car with an axe.
We used the chisel. We cut the bolts, everything with the chisel to take it apart. Whoever had a grinder back then?
Was rich, a millionaire.
That's true.
Nowadays it's much easier with the tools.
Today you have everything, right?
Look, this is interesting. Look at this.
I got this one in Chapico.
I brought it from Chapico.
And this one also has a story. She was the owner of the University of Chapico.
She was the owner of the University of Chapico.
And she had a husband. She bought it and gave it to her husband as a gift. He got involved with a younger woman.
And he lost his wife and the car.
He didn't lose them. She kept him around to take care of the farm. I went there to get the car, got in touch with her and all. She was asking $75,000. Then I started saying, no, that's expensive, and so on. Then she came down to $50,000. Then she wanted my information, and I said, no, I'll send you the info. Make the power of attorney if I get there on the weekend. Because for me, during the week, it was hard. I only went on the weekends. I didn't waste time during the week. I said, make a power of attorney. If I get there and don't like it, we'll tear it up, and that's it. I sent the information. She filled out the receipt. I get there on Saturday, and my father-in-law...
It was already done.
She completed the bill of sale for 50,000 rees. Then when I saw the car, I gave the 50 and didn't even want to think about it.
Didn't even think twice.
The guy sat on the wall crying. Crying. Her husband?
Don't you feel sorry for the guys, Mr. Nestor?
What am I supposed to do?
That's messed up, man.
He took down a bunch of guys, man.
Poor car owner crying. He was crying there, sold the car and left. That's crazy, man.
This car, imported from abroad, is modified by the local guys. They take the payload, this C10, and increase the engine size.
This one is 8 cylinders.
Is it 8 here? It's an automatic 8 from the factory. That's cool. Can I see the engine bay? Check this out, guys. Look how cool this is. Look how beautiful she is, man.
What a car color! Look at this front, man.
Yeah, man. Look at this beautiful front. It reminds me of Opala. Reminds me of C10. Look at the size of the bumper. That phase when bumpers had to have a big gap. Look here, it's original too. Is there any car we can start up to listen to? Well, we can start it up just so we can listen. And look, it even came with a sticker.
These have been sitting there for years.
Oh, really?
It arrived, I put it in the garage.
And put it away. Ah, there's one that doesn't even have a battery. Then there are some cars that you drive more, that are used more, that you know.
If someone wants to use it for a wedding, for example, and chooses one,
You have to keep it up to date, right? Put in the battery, put in fuel. And we take care of it.
I see. Pretty original, huh? Set of hubcaps, tires, wheels. Look how cool, man. Wow, what a look. That's cool. Another original C10, huh?
Very original.
Check this out.
Very original and beautiful. Look at the floor.
Brand new.
I resisted buying a Chevrolet.
Why? I didn't like it. I preferred Ford.
The Ford V8 line.
Look, all Ford and...
And then later it started to get worse, so I started going over to Chevrolet.
Yeah, I see. Worse in what way? Did it start to end?
Fords became scarcer, so I switched to Chevrolet, but it took some time. I resisted a lot before buying a Chevrolet.
I stuck with Fords only.
Only Ford.
Look how crazy that is. And when you started with Chevrolet, did your expectations get better? Did you grow a certain fondness for Chevrolet too? Or did you just say, okay, whatever?
No, my father had one of the same color. We were kids. We used to ride in the pickup truck.
So it was already a part of you too.
But when I got into the Ford, it was different.
No one could change your mind.
Yeah, there was no way, because of its roar. I get it.
I get it. It's the V8s, right?
Chevrolet has the inline six and all. It's an excellent pickup truck. Good to drive. Smooth. Smoother than the Ford.
That's it. That's it.
Then these newer Fords came along.
Then it got better, yeah.
But these older ones here, they're a real pain.
Check this out.
Here it's soft.
Check out what Mr. Nestor is saying. He's saying that he prefers V8s because of the rumble. The feeling of driving, that's it. Before all this joking around between 6 cylinders and V8S between Opala and Ford. Before all this teasing we do with friends, this proves and explains to you watching here on YouTube who love cars that passion isn't something we choose. If I like the V8 because of the feeling, there's no explanation for it. That's just how it is, period. There's nothing else to say. Look at this. I'm amazed. Wow, this one looks beautiful.
Single owner, an old man here in the countryside of Itapuca. This one too, it took me 3 years.
This color is beautiful.
3 years.
3 years flirting.
To be able to buy it.
And how did you do it since there was no internet, no WhatsApp?
I used to go there sometimes. I was there on a Sunday afternoon relaxing.
Did you pretend you were just passing by?
No, I was going to visit the guy.
Hey, how are you? Good afternoon. I'd stop there, have a popsicle. Then you'd come down and stay there flirting.
The old man was about 86 years old.
He bought it new, only one owner.
easy prey, huh, Mr. Nestor? Easy prey.
No, but here, look, he didn't want to. I went there many times.
He didn't sell it.
He didn't sell there in the garage.
Go there, pay him a visit. That's it. It's the biggest trick, man. Mr. Nestor is the biggest trickster in Brazil. Here it is, how to buy an old car, man. Make friends, show interest, take it slow.
And then when some people found out, I fixed up that pickup truck. There were others there to buy it, and one day he told me, no, the pickup, if I sell it, it'll be to you. Then I was at ease.
That's right, because you were there.
He let me in, and others also went there to buy.
You showed interest, you were there. He already knew who to sell to. You became friends, and it's not out of self-interest, it's because you share the same purpose.
And then I offered him $30,000 on my first visit. And he thought it was a fair price. That's why
That's right.
he managed to buy it for $30,000.
You're not going to strangle the value either, bringing it down, depreciating the cars. I can estimate the car's worth quite well based on its condition and situation. See, folks, there's no point in wanting to buy a $50,000 car, showing up, making friends, and trying to get a good deal by offering 20. Be careful when making an offer, right, Mr. Nestor? You need to be careful not to offend, because sometimes the person might get offended over something they've taken care of their whole life.
He might get offended.
Be cautious, as the person may take offense. Check out that stunning pickup truck. Gorgeous. Congratulations. And this guy here? Is it really a GT?
It's the GT. This car is from Curitiba.
From Curitiba? That's cool.
São José dos Pinhais.
From Pinhais. Look at that. He didn't do anything either, right? He just bought it.
The paint is original.
And I couldn't see it. I have a cousin who lives there, Carlos. So he went to check it out for me. Carlos said, no, you can buy it.
He checked it out for you. Did he like it?
Pretty original.
Pretty original. Our vintage sports car here, approved by Fittipaldi. So it came out in this color then. Original?
Yes, it did.
Cool, right?
I saw another one like this here in Ibirubá, same color.
Oh, really?
Another little GT in the same color.
Cool. Nice.
I've never seen this color before.
Interesting, man. Different, right? Look, really original. Wow, that's awesome. Little failure. There had to be a Brasilia, right? There had to be. Look. It's beautiful, huh? It's a bit strange, but beautiful nonetheless. It was hard to buy a truck like this.
No, I regretted this one. The guy had around 20 old cars. He was from Canoas. I went there and picked this one. There were Opalas, but at the time I wasn't into Opalas. He had some Opalas with corner taillights.
Yeah, good car.
Original, all original.
Check it out.
There was a Mercury, there was a DeSoto pickup truck. I let that one slip away too.
You let it slip away?
It's just that sometimes the money,
You can't have everything right away, can you?
there's no use, right? You have to go with what you can, right?
Yeah, really original, man. Pretty crazy. Look at this. How beautiful. Look at this.
It's a GMC 51.
51?
Yeah.
This is a GMC Sim.
Ah, this is a GMC Sem. It's different, isn't it? It's kind of, looks like a truck, right? The body is already bulkier there. Is it different? What's different about it compared to the frogmouth ones? Fender, right?
The grill?
Is it just the grill, not the fender?
I think the fender is the same. I think the rear one changes a little bit.
It changes, right?
I think so.
It's quite different. There are more Dodge vehicles here, and they look beautiful. 2 Magnums.
2 Magnums.
From the same owner? Did you buy it or not?
No. This one is from Carazinho and the other from Chapico.
Oh, really? This one looks nice, huh? This one is in really good shape. This car is stunning. Is it original? Look at it. Look at this. Look at the hubcaps. Wow, look at the interior.
The seats are worn out, but there's no point fixing them.
No, there's no point. Just leave it like that. Wow, look inside and look at the roof, man. Wow, what a preserved time machine. Look at this. Look at this here. Man, the cars didn't even get rained on. They kept them dry. They would never leave them out in the weather. Why did people from Rio Grande do Sul take such good care of them? They kept the cars so dry. There are a lot like that here. Is it because of the value or because of the humidity? Because it's really humid here too, right? Maybe it's both? They really took care of them. They liked taking care of them.
I know a lot of old timers, like I mentioned before with the Beetle. They would put a board on each side so the tires wouldn't touch the ground to preserve them, right?
To store them?
They took a lot of care, a lot. They wouldn't store it dirty. They'd wash it before putting it away, right?
Yeah. For example, that orange FC we saw first. He told us that at the time, with the price of the truck, he could have bought a plot of land.
A plot of land.
So, whether he wanted to or not, since he already had the land, he decided to buy the truck, right? But it was something that had a lot of value for them, right?
It was hard to have, so they gave it special value, right?
True. You said it all. He would buy it. It was a consumer good, such a valuable possession and achievement that the guy would take really good care of it. True. That makes sense. That's right. So what is the photo here then?
This is the sawmill I mentioned earlier.
Is this where we are now?
No, this was a sawmill that we used to have. When I stopped studying at 15, I started running the sawmill. Was it here that you worked?
Here is the truck, that one over there.
That's true.
This one here, and this pickup truck is the one I've always wanted to have. Here, a little GT. The family always had one.
My brother has this one in Bahia.
Ah, that one was because of them.
I've always wanted this pickup truck. Then the other three brothers got it, and it didn't end up with me because I didn't have money and they thought I wouldn't pay.
Wow.
And it's here, look, it's with my brother.
Did it go with him? Is it still there today?
It's there.
Is it that truck? That truck is the one I told you about, the one my father worked on back in 1969 at a sawmill. One was similar.
In Santa Catarina.
It was also gasoline V8. Then in 1963, he had this flat front, and later on we had this Volks.
The newest one. Wow, that's cool. That's cool.
Ah, this one too. I'm the third owner. The person who got it was a guy from Farroupilha. It came here nearby to a chapel here in Silva Jardim, a district of Serafina. It was stored in a shed. I kept looking at it.
He tried repeatedly.
And until
he managed to buy it.
He injured his back and could no longer drive. And that's the story of the F-100. The old man fell, he said, the day I first went to see it. He said to me that the pickup truck was not for sale. He said, but since you came from far away, I'll show you. Then he opened the shed to show me.
He said, but I won't sell the pickup truck. I bought it new and all. Then a few years went by. He was carrying a milk can, slipped and fell, hurt his back, and then he couldn't drive anymore. Here too he hurt his back, also couldn't drive anymore. And then
he ended up calling me because I really wanted the car.
Because he knew you were waiting for a chance to buy it. This one is the...
So I went there and bought it.
This one has the original paint.
It's original paint?
Factory original paint.
How's that possible? Wonderful.
It's a little worn. You can see the marks.
You can see it? Yes, yes, yes. Better to leave it like this, right? Look at the vinyl. Wow, this is so beautiful. Look at this, man. You're crazy. Caxias do Sul. Wow, what a cool car. Look at this single owner. Look at the pickup truck behind me here. Check out the brand. The wear and tear of time. Look at this here. And here, Mr. Nestor?
This one is a 4-cylinder.
A 4-cylinder?
Yeah. I bought this one at night. I was in the Missões region. And a guy at a gas station told me that in Tres de Mayo there was someone selling an F-100 like this. I went there at night and bought it in the dark.
You bought it without really seeing it, almost like buying it online. You didn't really see it.
No, I went there, I saw it.
Even at night you said, no, I'll take it. I brought her to Ijuí and left her at a friend's house for 2 to 3 months. Wow, that's far.
And then I went to pick her up on the weekend.
Driving.
Driving.
Man, you bought everything and drove here. That's the coolest thing ever. Look, this paint job is beautiful. This is just too nice.
I bought this one here in Guapare. You saved it. The guys were turning it into an F-20.
They were going to put the grill on.
But it's still got its original V8 in here. Look at its blue color. It's original. And they painted it to transform it.
To really make it an F-1000.
And then it happened at a time when you could switch from gasoline to diesel.
Yes, yes.
And there wasn't enough time to do it.
Did you buy it before, sir?
No, I bought it.
Mr. Nestor? He saved F1000 from becoming F100. He saved it. It did die.
It was going to be 1,000.
There are a lot of F1000 that used to be F100 here.
Yeah, there are.
People changed it, right?
They changed it.
For work, right?
For work, because of the economy, right?
And we still see some of them working out there, right?
In the Missouri region, there are numerous pickup trucks that were originally F100s but have been converted into F1000s.
Pampa is quite common in this area.
The Pampa.
Still working, still. There are a lot, right? There are many. I see. And this one here?
This one is the only owner as well.
The only owner?
Countryside of Ijuí.
I got her.
Ijuí, it's far, right? Up there.
Yeah, in the Missions region, actually, right?
Man, it's amazing the truck's seat all in one piece.
And then on the day I bought it, the son-in-law told me that he lived with his father-in-law and never got behind the wheel of the truck.
He lived with his father-in-law for years.
And on the day I bought it from him, he went there, took it out of the garage, and handed me the key.
He never let anyone drive the pickup truck. Not even his son-in-law.
It must have been hard even to sell it.
Oh, wasn't it? He sold it because he lost his license, right? At 83 years old, he couldn't renew his license anymore.
He went all the way to the end.
Yeah, he went as far as he could. Then he got a 0 and came to me.
And this one has the original paint.
Is the paint hers? They didn't touch anything.
Look at the wear here, see?
Look at this, wow. Look at this, man. Amazing. Are you thinking about restoring any of these three here?
This one, to restore its original color.
This one, to bring it back to its original color. And are you going to keep the others? Are you going to leave it like this? You're not a big fan of the diesel engine?
I'm not.
Not really, right? The real deal is gasoline. That's cool. Interesting, you see.
That was my second one, which I got back in Terra de Araya.
The second pickup truck?
This one has a diesel engine, but the guy also gave me the V8 he had stored away.
He gave you its engine?
Yeah, I have the engine.
And it came like this with these period wheels, just the way it is.
I also went there, picked it up in Terra de Aria, and drove it back.
Check this out. On diesel. My father lent me the 12,000 for diesel. It was your father who lent it, right?
He lent it, but he wanted interest. I used the pickup truck as collateral in his name, both of them.
He put it in his name?
He wanted the document in his name and would transfer it to me after payment.
He did it properly to avoid mistakes. To teach you how to do it too. Look how cool that is.
He wasn't wrong, no.
Yeah, man, he didn't give up easily, no. Look, the countryside. Look at the tires. They're still original. The wheels, everything. So the years go down here. Is that it? You made a row here. Look at this. One after the other.
The truth is that one is a 1963 and this one here is a 1967. This is a 1966.
Man, what a sight this is. This is the front. Both are the same, but the front of this one has a different grille. This one is hard to see, right? It's hard to see. This is rare, man.
It's the differential from that time, right? This one here with this front and everything was more meant for work, right?
And this one here I think even the rear suspension is different, right? In the front too. It's soft.
In the front too, it was softer.
It's softer.
It was for leisure.
Why would it be for leisure?
A car that's more...
Look at its interior.
Check this out.
It has differentials, unlike the other one. I understand. It alters the driving profile, making it more like a passenger vehicle. Already thinking about comfort. Brown and white car. Look at these colors. That's crazy. Everything is brand new. Look at this. All brand new. Can I go up here?
You can...
Smell it.
Dashboard.
In mint condition. Mint condition, guys. Look at the vintage stickers. Look at the door. Wow, that's so cool, man. That's awesome. Go back in time. Look, this grid here, look, it's cool. Really, it already has a more refined look, right?
That's right.
That's right. Yeah, it's beautiful, man. A different design. You really don't see many of those.
Very few, really.
And here, this one came from Chapeco.
It came from Chapeco.
All original. You keep the wheels and tires it had, you just leave them as they are, right?
I kept it and didn't change anything.
Look at what they used to do back then. That's cool. Now, is this already a profile here?
This one, the father, he prepared it and restored it 3 times to get it to this level, to give it as a gift to his 13-year-old son.
13 years old?
13 years old. The name is right here. Look.
Did you have to do it 3 times?
He told me he painted it 3 times. Gustavo.
Gustavo.
And the kid didn't want the pickup truck.
Gustavo. Kid.
Didn't want to.
The kid wanted a Camaro back then.
His dad got upset, sold the pickup truck, and bought the Camaro.
He fulfilled his son's wish. What can you do? Are you going to force him to like it?
One weekend, while visiting relatives in Chapaco, I spotted her walking down the avenue. I pursued her, caught up, and asked, "Are you interested in selling the pickup truck?"
No, I'm enjoying it. I just fixed it up recently. I'm still testing it.
Was that her father?
The father.
And then a few years went by, and one day my cousin called me to go there to see some old cars in a warehouse. I got there, and the pickup truck was in a corner covered in dust, set aside because the kid didn't want it, and he paid rent every month to keep it there. Then I said to my cousin, "Do you know the guy?" He reassured, "I know him, I'll talk to him."
Then he managed to buy it.
He managed to buy the pickup truck. It's nice, well made. Smell that leather. Nice pickup truck. It's good, right, Mr. Nestor? Look.
I drove here with it running. I pushed it. I got it up to 170.
Imagine the kind of engine it's got.
It sticks to the asphalt.
What kind of engine does it have?
From the Landau.
There you go, 302.
302.
Wow, what a beautiful pickup truck. Is it blue or black?
Black.
Wow, the black pickup is ready. The wheels look great. Beautiful pickup, really cool. Wow, this is wonderful. And what about this one?
This one is also very new. This one has some parts that are original in the paint. It's a 58.
Are there things that are original in its paint?
There are a lot of original things.
Check it out.
I got this one in Canoas.
It was Cia Ducaro, right?
Is the store called Cia Ducaro?
It's a car dealership, but they also have vintage cars.
I see.
But very new.
You can tell.
There isn't a single weld anywhere.
Really? No?
A pickup truck that hasn't been used for work. And I keep driving this one too.
Look at this.
This is the one they call the High Roof FC.
Ah, that's why that's right.
The 58 came out like this already. The 59 is low roof.
I thought it was the suspension that was high, but it's actually the roof.
It makes a difference.
It's like that little green truck over there.
That one is like that too.
It has a high roof too.
It's different and a bit strange since we're accustomed to ceilings that are more conventional.
Lower.
Look at this, it's vintage too.
This is the story of the one I bought, and he tried to buy it back from me. Since I didn't sell it, he made the F3.
I see.
Yeah, it was this one.
Was it this one?
And back then, I didn't have any money.
I had that white Silverado that's over there in the warehouse.
I sold it to an uncle of mine to get this one.
To get this one.
I sold the Silverado due to lack of funds.
I went there and bought this one. Then I told my uncle, the day you sell the Silverado, let me know. So a year later, I went back and got it again.
So you used to do some crazy stuff, make some moves so you could... If I hadn't done that, I wouldn't have this truck.
I didn't have the money to go get it.
This guy really loves it. I think this guy's the one who loves trucks the most in the whole history of the Pingando Audio channel on YouTube, man. Seriously, take a look at this look we saw. In this pickup truck video here, I don't think I've ever met someone more passionate. Look at its steering wheel. That's crazy. You purchased it in this condition, correct? It's unaltered and in its original manufactured state. What year was it built like this, roughly?
Oh, I have no idea.
Is this from the 80s, maybe?
I don't know. It's 51. That's its year.
Wow, man.
I know it came from Santa Catarina.
Look at this. Look at the customization. What year was this done? Look at the wheels. Time machine, right? Time machine. It's simply stunning.
This one is also in excellent shape. I also got it in Santa Catarina.
São Bento do Sul, near Curitiba.
The guy put it up for sale too.
Then I got in touch with him on Friday night. On Saturday morning, I traveled. I went there. When I got there, the woman didn't want to let the guy sell the pickup truck anymore. I agreed on the price and everything. I got there and the woman was like, "No, I'm not going to let you sell it."
Usually it's the woman who's eager to sell.
I stayed there all day, had lunch, and returned. I said, "But wait, I drove 600 kilometers and now you're leaving me hanging? And now they're going to leave me hanging?" Then it went on and on until the deal was finally closed.
Sold?
But then I paid, and I called the guy from Paso Fundo right away. I said, "Come with the board to load it up tomorrow." On Sunday, he showed up there to put it on top.
Look, very original. Look at the dashboard.
There's not a single weld, nothing.
Open the door, check the dashboard, and look at this.
It's got a V8, 8 cylinders as well.
Look at this. Oh, look here. Look at the plastic here, man.
What is that?
Look, we are here in Rio Grande do Sul. I think this is one of the most important places in the world to find good pickup trucks. I hope Americans never find out what we have here because, look, the quality of the pickups here in the South is something that would make any car lover in the world jealous. Take a look at this. Look at everything we've seen here. It's impressive. Beautiful. Look at this. Where did you bring this one from?
This one from Amaral.
Also from there?
From Amaral. The guy had kept it. The neighbors didn't even know he had it. The car was in the basement. It had been there for so long.
Stored away?
And then the guy sold it to a guy from Paso Fundo, and then the guy from Amaral got it back because of non-payment. And Zadona, he knew me. He called me. He said, "Hasi, hey, do you want to buy a good car? I have it on the trailer. Come to Amaral because the guys are going to have to sell it."
Check this out.
So I went there and picked it up.
Wow.
Look at the state of the car.
Look at the gauges. That's cool, man. Check out the details. That's awesome. Look at the original steering wheel, the interior. When are you going to make a car like this, right, Mr. Nestor? You can't. Are you going to make a car like this today? Wow, that's incredible. And this one next to it, this is a real hot rod, right?
I bought this in Panambi.
You bought it like this, Panambi?
The guy from Bruning had many old cars, but I arrived late.
You missed out on some things.
Yeah, there were some Dodges, there were some solid cars, but I wanted an old one and they didn't have it.
I see. This one came later. I see. Were you already looking for one?
I wanted an old one, this one. Then that one appeared, so I went and got it.
Man, but it's cool, right? What kind of mechanics does it have?
It has a V8.
V8?
That one over there also has the V8, all original.
And this one?
This is a 29. I got it in Tres Tilias in Santa Catarina.
Oh, really?
Yeah, on a trip we were taking to São Paulo. And then we had already seen it advertised. Then on the same trip we went into Tres Tilias and bought the car.
It wasn't even in the plans? To buy the car?
Actually, the day we went there to see it, I got to the basement of the house and the guy had an old bicycle, which is still there in the shed, and he had a record player. And I was fascinated by the record player and the bicycle. Then he wanted to keep the bicycle and record player. So I said, "No, I'll pay you the $42,000, but I want the bicycle and the record player included." Then he said, "No, but I'm not going to sell those." And I said, well, you decide and call me. We went to São Paulo, returned, and a week later he called me saying, "I've decided. I'll sell it for $42 and include the record player." He brought the bicycle, loaded it onto the truck, and arrived here.
The guy is great at making deals. That's wild, man.
I got the bicycle and the record player.
Very good, man. Can we check out that land outside?
Let's go.
That's yours too, right?
Yeah, actually, the land belongs to my brother. But the trucks are mine.
The cars, yes?
Here we also have a BMW V12.
Is this a V12? That's cool, huh?
1995.
That's cool.
It's bulletproof.
Bulletproof. Check this out. Everything works?
It works.
Really? That's great. The V12 is a nice drive on the roads here. It's a beautiful car, isn't it?
The paint is all original too.
This is the one with that suspension
That you can adjust.
that you can adjust, right?
It adjusts for dirt roads, for asphalt, adjusts the seats, adjusts the mirrors. Everything's automatic.
Everything's automatic, that's right.
It has a lot of features.
But is it an airbag or not?
I don't know.
I don't think it's an airbag, right? Nice car. And here, look, I saw these ones when I arrived.
Yeah, there's a Simca and a Dodge over there.
Is the other one a Dodge? Can I take a look?
It's a Dodge.
There are so many cars here. It's a lot of cars.
Even this little garage here was for that purpose. In the future, right? Later we would have to buy more trucks anyway, right? There's me, there's Mom, my brother. But we ended up having to put cars here because there was no more space.
There was no space. We had to start using it.
Yeah, we didn't have a choice.
We're starting to run out of space here. We're starting to run out of garage. Look at this, man. It's cool.
I bought this one from a guy over there, and in the deal, he threw in the Mercedes.
Oh, so this is the one you bought, and he gave you the Mercedes.
This one still has the original engine.
Original.
It's got a V8 inside, column shifter.
It's cool to have everything original, right? Even though it's not a modern engine, it's good to have what came with it, right? It's worth a lot more, right?
It is.
The city is basically this avenue, is that it? Is that right?
Oh, there's one more, one up there.
Oh, so there are quite a few. There are 3 avenues and many streets too, right?
Yeah, kind of.
And then, look at that. Look at this huge land. That's so cool. Here were things you realized wouldn't really work out, right? Then you said, oh, forget it. I'm not going to put in the effort.
No, I had another warehouse, another piece of land, and I ended up selling the land, so I had to move the trucks out of there.
Oh, I see.
That's why I'm building another one down there to provide them shelter.
Are you still going to store it?
Yes, of course. Are you crazy?
Oh, I thought you had given up.
No, never.
There's something good here. Look over there. It's just that it's hard to store. It's big. When you need to move it, do you make the car work so you can drive it around?
There is one here.
Or the tractor?
There are 3 that work here. There's a forklift here. I got this one in the countryside of Soledad. Back then I didn't know the story, the paperwork. I went after it, managed to get the history. It's active.
This one, right?
It's 001, it's chassis.
Look how cool. It's international.
It is.
Incredible. 001.
I was at a sawmill there, just standing. Then I glanced over and found the chassis number. They couldn't find the number, and I got there, looked, and the number was right there.
001.
Look how crazy that is. Wow, that's cool. Is that Maverick over there, is it?
Maverick.
So after a while, are you going to take it out of here?
Ah, yes.
Look at the truck. That's cool.
Cover the pavilion and put it under the covered area.
Put it under the covered area.
If not, everything ends up getting ruined.
It's a shame, right? Look. Awesome. Very cool. Incredible. Oh, guys, it's worth mentioning that all of this is in such a pleasant place. It's so nice here. Honestly, it makes you want to drop everything and come live somewhere like this. Look at what he built here. It's so nice. How long ago did you build this building? A house like this?
I've been living here for about 18 years now.
18 years?
Yeah, 17.
This is kind of an area that's... Party hall? Do you call it a party hall? Is it a party hall? The cars are back there, is that it?
That's it.
Look at the decoration. Look over there, what a nice atmosphere. That's so cool. It looks like a farmhouse, doesn't it? Do you guys call this a barn? Can I call it a barn or not?
No, actually, we call it a party hall. Kiosk?
Show the picture of the city here. Look at the city, guys. This is it, look. And it hasn't grown much more than that, right? Yeah. Look at the cars over there. That's cool.
That picture must be from the 70s.
70s, Beetle or Brasilia. That's awesome, man. Really cool. That's right. Beautiful. Guys, Nardi Garage, thank you so much for welcoming me. This was amazing. I'm glad you kept saying, come over to my place, come over to my place. And I actually did come. This was wonderful. Congratulations. For so many years of achievements, so much work on classic cars, so much passion, thank you for sharing it with me and with everyone here on YouTube. For those of you watching, if you want to see more of their story, follow a bit more of the garage, their daily life, just follow them on Instagram, Nardi_garage. Thank you everyone. Take care.